Hello friends, my name is Faraz and I bring to you important news from around the world that impacts India and us as a nation. Today we're talking about the escalating world of cyber espionage and hacking, a silent war being fought in the digital space. It's a global battlefield where nations, corporations and individuals constantly try to outsmart each other in a high-stakes game. These cyber attacks have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just individual lives but entire economies and governments. Cyber attacks are a constant threat and their impact is felt everywhere. When intellectual property is stolen, things like trade secrets and innovative ideas, it's not just companies that suffer. The global economy takes a hit, losing billions of dollars every year. Industries like banking, healthcare and energy are some of the hardest hit, with disruptions that can cause widespread instability. On the national security front, the risks are even more severe. Governments face constant threats to their systems, with sensitive data falling into the hands of adversaries. One of the most infamous examples is the SolarWinds hack, which infiltrated some of the most secure systems in the world. These kinds of breaches don't just compromise information, they undermine trust in institutions and leave nations vulnerable. Then there is ransomware, which has become a major weapon in the hands of cyber criminals. It's not just about stealing money, it's about creating chaos. Hospitals have been forced to shut down, critical services have been disrupted, and personal data has been leaked on a massive scale. For individuals, this means their privacy is at risk, with their sensitive information exposed to whoever wants it. Cyber attacks also play a big role in influencing public opinion and politics. Election interference and propaganda campaigns have become common tactics in the digital age. By spreading false information or hacking key systems, attackers can manipulate narratives, influence outcomes, and destabilize economies. It's a strategic weapon that's increasingly being used to gain political and economic advantage. Now, let's focus on India, a country that's becoming a major player in the tech world but is also facing its share of cyber threats. One of the most alarming incidents came in 2020 when hackers linked to China targeted India's power grid during the Ladakh standoff. This kind of attack doesn't just cause disruption, it causes direct threat to national security. India's banking and financial sectors have also been frequent targets, with cyber criminals aiming to destabilize India's economy. Data breaches are another major concern in India. Millions of Indians have been affected by leaks from companies like Domino's and Air India, exposing personal information to cyber criminals. These breaches erode trust in digital platforms and highlight the urgent need for better cybersecurity measures. India is also a frequent target of state-sponsored cyber attacks, particularly from neighboring countries like China and Pakistan. These attacks often focus on government systems, defense institutions, and research organizations, aiming to steal valuable information and undermine India's technological progress. But India isn't sitting idle. The government has introduced policies and frameworks like the National Cyber Security Policy to strengthen its defenses. Organizations like the Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center and CERTIN are working to monitor and respond to threats in real time. India is also participating in international forums advocating for better cyber security practices. So what do you think about the growing threat of cyber attacks and how we can tackle them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more such content. This is Faraz signing off. See you next time. Thank you.